Up till now we have learned prime factorization method to find out square root. What do we do in this method? We open a number to find out its square root. Okay, by opening the number by ladder method, okay, we get to know about the prime factors of the number. If we talk about 144, we open it like this. We always write prime number here, so we get the prime factors of the number, and their prime factorization tells us whether it is a perfect square or not, and if it is, then what is its square root. Okay, but this method has a limitation. Okay, can you think of the limitation? What limitation, what problem have you faced while sorting out sums with this method? The problem is whenever there are smaller numbers, you are able to do it because they are easy to break. The smaller numbers are made up of smaller prime numbers, no? Okay? But the bigger numbers may be made up of the bigger prime numbers. They may be. Think of a number which is made up of very big prime numbers. Let's take this number here, 1151329. Suppose this is the number. Okay, and if I ask you to find out its square root, for that you need to open the number. If you try opening this number, you have to start with some prime number, but you will not get that prime number because this is not made up of 2, this is not made up of 3, not even 5, not even 7, not 11, not even 11. So but anyways, when I'll give you any number, you will follow the procedure. No, you have to go to 2, 3, 5, 7 because you don't know which all prime number is it made up of. No, so you'll go through all of those numbers. So eventually you'll get some of the prime number. If I ask you to find out square root and it is a perfect square, so then there will be some prime number, but pata nahi when will you get to know about that number. So what's the limitation of this method? This is time consuming. This is little time consuming at times. Okay, so here we have one more method here, which is not at all time consuming. Okay, and we can follow a series of steps to find out the square root, and you need not to wait at any point to assume something or think of something. Okay, so let's find out its square root by another method. So I'll be explaining you the procedure of that method. Okay, and you have to focus on the procedure. Just learn the algorithm, just learn the steps. Okay, you may think of the logic, what's the logic behind the method. I won't be explaining that in this video. So by tomorrow you must learn the steps. How do we find out? Okay, let's start with this, and the name of the method is division method to find square root. And here we have the number. So if we have to find out the square root of this, what do you have to do? You have to draw a vertical line and a horizontal line here. Okay, just like this, and keep this number inside. Now step 1, start pairing from right hand side. So right hand side is this. Start pairing the numbers like this. That's the step 1. Step 2, focus on the very first number. अगर pair है तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. If there would be even number of digits, then here also we will have a paired number, but right now it's alone. It's okay. Focus on this number and read out the table of, I would say, table of perfect squares. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. Which of them is bringing you near 1? Obviously 1 square 1. So you have to write 1 here and 1 here, and then write this here. Then you have to minus, remainder is 0, copy the next, but pair will get copied. You have to copy down the pair. Okay, now you have to decide a divisor now, and we write new divisor here. Okay, so third step, how to find divisor. Okay, the third step is actually, if you have to find the divisor, just double the, I would say, quotient. यहाँ quotient क्या है? 1. You just have to double it. Is 2 is the divisor? No. It's one more digit with 2. So the divisor can be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. इनमें से कोई एक. बट कौन सा? विच विल ब्रिंग यू नियर 15. अगर आप यहाँ लिखते हैं 20, so 20 zeros are, that's gonna be 0. 21 ones are 21. So the same number you have, whatever you'll write here, the same number you'll write here. If you'll write 21 here, so 21 ones are 21. That's gonna be bigger. So basically you'll write 20 here. So 0 here. 20 zeros are 0. And again subtraction, it's 15. Then copy down 1, 3. Okay. Now again we have to decide the divisor. So the same step will repeat now. We have to decide the divisor for this new number. And what's the divisor? Double the quotient. Okay, double the quotient. And what is your quotient right now? 10. So double of 10 is 20. Is this the quotient? No, one more number here. Okay, you can write here 201, 202, 203, 204, whatever, up to 9. It can take any place. But आपको वो लिखना है which will bring you near 1513. So 201 ones are 201, 202 twos are 404. Just keep on deciding what to, but you have to write the same number here and multiply with the same number which you'll write here. Okay, so if you try it out, you'll get to know it's 207 into 7, which will give you actually 1449. Then you have to subtract and you'll get 64 as the remainder. Then you have to copy down the next 20 now. Now again decide the divisor. How to decide that divisor? Double the quotient. What's the quotient? 107. And its double is 214. But is it the divisor? No. Double the quotient is not only the divisor. Then one more digit is always there. So that digit and the same digit you have to write here. What will you write here and here so that their multiplication which bring you near 6429. See, as the number now, everything has been finished and we have been asked to find out square root. So the probable number which can be here is 3 because that gives you 9, or it can be 7 because that can give you 9. You can try with anyone. Okay, so if you try 2143 into 3, so that's gonna be your 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3 and 4, and 3 2s are 6429. Okay, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3 and, so this is your 6429. That means our this is 6429. Okay, and which one is the square root here? This number. So square root of 1151,329 is equals to 1073. So that's your square. This is how. We need not to wait. We just have to repeat these steps. We need not to take any pause when we have to pair. We need not to take any pause when we have to read out this table. We need not to take any pause when we have to decide the quotient. So it's quite simple. Okay. So that's why this is the not time consuming method. This is this will reduce your time. Okay, you may try one more sum with this. Let's take an example of 21609. Okay, pair from this side. First step, start pairing from right hand side. Okay, we started pairing. This is now second perfect square table. So 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4. That's gonna be bigger. So 1 1s are 1 only. Okay, and then we have this 116. Now divisor, how to decide the divisor? Double it. So it's this. Now think of a number which you'll write here and here to bring you near 116. If you'll try it out, you'll get to know it's 24 4s are 116 because 25 5s are becomes 125, which is greater. So this is 96, and here the remainder is 20. Then you have to copy down 09. Again decide the divisor. So double the quotient, which is for double of 14 is 28. Now we have to write some number here and some number here. Okay, and we have to multiply them to reach near this Okay, now again this is ending with 9, so either you can write 283 into 3 or you can write 287 into 7. Okay, so you may try out and you'll get to know it's not 283 into 3, it's actually 287. Rough पे करके देख सकते हैं. This is actually this. So here the square root of 21609 is equals to 147. You may check it. Okay, if some number is not divisible, means in the end you're not getting the same number, that means it is not a perfect square. Let's see, let's talk about, we all know 140, let's take something else. We all know 1600 is a perfect square, no? Okay, 1600 is a perfect square, so 1601 is not a perfect square, no? Let's try sorting it out. The first step, pairing. Okay, second step, table of perfect square. So 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. So it is your 4 4s are 16. So nothing is remain here. Now 0 1. Okay, now decide the quotient, double of 4, which is 8. Now think of something here and something here which will bring you near 0 1 1. So you can write, if you write 81 into 1, that will become 81, which is bigger. So you'll write 80 zeros are, that's gonna be 0, and the remainder is 1. Now we do not have any more digits to copy down. Okay, and the division here we still have a remainder. That means 1601 is not a perfect square. Okay, so that was all about the video. Now we have a method to find out square root, which is not at all time consuming. Okay, so by tomorrow just learn the algorithm, how to proceed. Okay, I'll give you the first question based on it only.